So I just want to do a quick video. Just a little funny story. You know, I've been a paramedic for, 8 years. We go in some rough areas sometimes, and I feel like I can recognize a rough area pretty easily. They usually look about the same. So I'm out here doing some DoorDash, just make a little extra money before the fiance gets her next paycheck, and I'll probably keep doing it, you know, just a little on the side, and, you know, contribute what I can. But so I deliver this order, $4, mind you. Person was not a big tipper, which was annoying. But it's slow today, so figure a little money's better than no money. So pick up the order and drive it over there. And I get there, and this is next to the infamous International District. If you're aware, I believe it was previously known as the war zone before I think the military had to come in and set matters straight. But anyways, I don't know the history super well. I just know, you know, everyone that's told me anything about this city says avoid that district, and you know, here I am just bebopping in, you know, delivering food. So show up to this apartment complex, cannot find the apartment, and I look, and the numbers are spray painted in plywood next to, or on the doors. I'm assuming those are the ones that are boarded up, but the apartment numbers are spray painted in plywood, and I'm like, all right. And from what I can tell, it's all of them at that point in time, because I couldn't see very well because it's not very well lit. So I'm like, all right, this is sketchy. Sometimes I'll go out and look for an apartment and go on foot, and just not feeling it this time around. So message the lady, don't get a response. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I call, it goes to a dead phone. I'm like, this is a little weird. So it just so happens I see some people. It said IPS on the side of their car. I don't know exactly what their role was, but they were dressed like officers. So I rolled up and I'm like, hey guys, new in town, you know, trying to deliver some food. It's like, this place is sketching me out. I can't get anyone to answer my phone calls. Do you care if I just hang out with you? You know, little donkey. Can I stay with you? But can I hang out with you? Just, you know, or can I just park in this area just so I know I'm safe, and you know, just so I know I'm safe, and figure out my next move. They're like, yeah, it's not a problem. They're like, but where are you going? I was like, well, I'm supposed to be going to, you know, da-da-da apartment. And they're like, well, it's right there. And I'm like, all right, cool. I was like, well, I appreciate your help. Since I know where it is, I'll just go ahead and drop it off. Not a problem. So I go park my car around, go drop it off. They walk over there with me and decide to escort me to this door. Which it's strange to me that they felt the need to do that. You know, like, I've heard stories about Albuquerque, but the officer looked at me, and I mentioned that to him. The officer looked at me, and he said, oh no, they're all true. He's like, and you can probably increase it tenfold. And it just speaks volumes to me that officers who are in this area, you know, felt the need to walk me over to that specific apartment and make sure I was safe. You know, good on them. You know, I'm all about, you know, supporting the good police. My personal opinion is that, you know, there does need to be accountability, but definitely supporting good police. Good police officers is what they were. And but yeah, that's the story of how I had a police escort escort me to a drop-off, a DoorDash drop-off. And everything was good. Everything was good in the end. Poor girl, I'm sure she freaked out with 2 police officers randomly coming to her door. But answer your phone.